Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas on Nyxus Gaming with Dead Money. Last episode we found the first of 3 collars belonging to God here, or Dog if you prefer, as his name says here. He is a split personality super mutant nightkin. We chose to keep Dog in the cage and bring God out. He's going to be a little weaker in combat, but I definitely prefer God. Right away, as we come out, we see more ghost people here. And my first fight with one of these guys did not do well. So, they aren't coming towards me. Where's God? Where'd God go? Oh, there he is. They are coming towards me, just really slow. Ow. Oh, there we go. Man, he does a lot more damage than I do. We might just let him do all the fighting. Alright, so we're heading to the medical district to find Christine. We have some signs here to help us out. The clinic is this way. And I think we have another ghost person up here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters too much if you have God or Dog, because God is doing plenty of damage to these guys. You can loot them and get a bear trap fist if you'd rather go unarmed than a melee like I am. Alright, the medical clinic is gonna be over this way.
There's codes that unlock other things too.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we still don't have the stim pack code. We need to find that somewhere. It makes sense for it to be in the clinic. Maybe it'll be here.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Alright, so now we gotta deal with the speakers that'll set off our caller if we get too close. You see here, listen before you lose a head. Right there, that is one of the speakers there. Now I'm gonna test something. Can I just run up and Nope, you can't do it. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna need to use these throwing spears, because melee does not work too well with these things. So we definitely want to use these throwing spears to our advantage. Going through here, and we're looking for the clinic somewhere. Looks like that's closed off, but that's the clinic up ahead. Oh, we got another guy here. Come on, God. Come on, go around. Can I take these? No. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting God take out all the ghost people for now, because I'm not doing very much damage to him at all. Hopefully this guy has some, oh. I was wondering why I couldn't loot him, because, he wasn't dismembered. That's a good example of, why you need to dismember him after you kill him. So, God, do you want to go deal with that again, please? Come on, he's down there. He's that way. He's jumping around. Just gotta run up and fight him. He's throwing stuff at you, God. It seems God's just not interested now. Ow! that is 1+ for us there. As you can see, we dismembered one of his legs right away, which means he just automatically died. So I guess that's one thing that I just want to aim for when I'm fighting these guys. Then it'll be easier for me to kill them. Oh, looks like we got another speaker here somewhere. Grab our throwing spears. That says boom up there. I guess the speaker's up there somewhere. Oh, it's like... Oh god, oh god. Nope, 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 nope. I missed. There we go. Alright, so that's down. We have the gift shop up ahead. That is the cloud residue that we don't want to be in for too long. Otherwise it will start damaging us. I think that's where we have to go, though. No. But there's probably some good stuff in there. So we'll just make a run through here. Oh, and this just leads up to the radio here. Okay. Anything in here? We got some more Sierra Madre chips. Desk here. Dresser. Ammunition box. Yeah, this DLC is definitely a lot easier with a gun. Not gonna lie. Having to worry about throwing stuff at the speakers isn't great. That was just to get some ammo there? Okay, was there anything I missed in the gift shop? I don't want to spend too much time in the gift shop. But I don't think there's anything else in there, so we're gonna go ahead and just drop back down here and head into this next area. This is the way into the clinic here. Okay, so it looks like the gift shop is just a shortcut back to the beginning area. Okay, what's in here? Another vending machine code, return outfit item. And some chips there. See, now I feel like I gotta go check and see if there was anything in the gift shop vending machine. I don't know what all this is. This is a whole nother area in here. Up to a roof here. Up, and a Dean's secret stash over here. Damn, I tried dismembering him from up here. It didn't work out. Alright, so go ahead and take that. That's the second of 15. We'll check what's in this room here. Oh, man. Maybe not. Can't really get in there. That says gift shop on it. Is this another way into the gift shop? Oh, there's what I'm looking for. Alright, so let's check out in here. I guess we should be checking these cash registers or vending machine codes. That leads back up here. Check the nightstand. Alright. Back on down. across. Oh, that guy's back up. I'm gonna take this chance, God, to knock him out, hopefully. Oh, and he got it himself. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back at the clinic door. I do want to just come back here and check the cash register in here. But I'm probably going to have to heal up a little bit. Run in, check it, grab the chips, get out. Move, God. There we go. Alright, so I think that just about does it for out here. Let's go ahead and check him for some throwing knife spears. And head into the clinic.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
So in here, we now have to deal with the holograms. Remember the holograms that we can't kill? That's another secret stash there. The holograms that we can't kill, but they will definitely shoot back at us. We have a security terminal here. We can check the status. They're patrolling the second floor. So we can set them to patrol the first or second floor here if we want. We can view their postings, which I think is a bunch of just kind of mumbo jumbo that's not gonna really do anything too special for us. So I'm not really gonna do anything with these. I think these are basically just telling us how they work. But as you can see, it's a lot to read. So I'll skip that. We can view the maintenance posts. On behalf of your friends at NE, we thank you for purchasing the latest in service and security technology. If you encounter any problems, contact our urgent care service representatives at any time during the weekdays from 10 to 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If no one is there to respond to your emergency, leave a message and one of our trained representatives will return your call in the next 3 to 4 working days, blah blah blah. And this requires service from trained professionals, blah blah blah. As part of the Madre exclusive contract, we have delivered on the custom energy recycling emitters, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's really nothing too interesting in that terminal. We do have the code for stim packs, which is something we've definitely needed and have been looking for. Alright, so as I said with the police station where God was, you definitely want to loot what you can from these buildings, because they're definitely safer than looting out there. That's a red one. It's not shielded. I can't remember what the red means. Alright, so I guess someone was experimenting here. You can take the assassin suit here, which I think is unique. Either way, it's going to be better than our jumpsuit, so we definitely want to put that on. That's another reason why the ghost people are doing so much damage to us, because we don't have our good armor. We can search the corpses here, get some chips, and some other good stuff. I say it's good, but I'm not grabbing any of it because to me it's not good. Go ahead and continue on looking around. We shouldn't have to deal with any of the holograms up here. Or on that floor, because they're all patrolling the second floor right now. We can go down here though, into the basement. Find a few different things. A workbench. A journal of internal medicine that we probably don't need because our medicine is maxed out. And we have the power status terminal. The auto docks are powered. The security hologram is powered. The non-essential systems, music speakers, are powered. And blah blah blah. So we can disengage the main power here. That's going to turn off the holograms and the speakers, I believe. So if you can get down in here and do that, that's going to make all of this a lot easier. Now that does mean I can't show off the holograms, but We'll definitely have more time to show those off later. Trust me, they're like everywhere. And oh no, he is definitely still here. He is definitely still here. So we don't want those holograms to see us. The auto dock wing here is right down here. We turned off that speaker by cutting the power. But before we go there, I want to explore the rest of this building. Probably gonna have to change the patrol to the first floor here. I don't know. Oh my goodness, dude. Hi. Dude, that guy appeared like right in front of me, and now he's coming this way. That kind of scared me a little, if I'm being honest. I didn't expect him to appear right there. But now it should be safe to explore the second floor. So we can come through here, get some more chips from the filing cabinets. If they have them. They don't have a whole lot, but they have them. That one doesn't. Check the desk. Nothing else really in here. Over here we have more nothing, it looks like. Yeah, more nothing in here. Alright. This one has a blue one. This is the hologram emitter. If you have repair 25, you can actually just disable it. And it's done. You don't have to worry about the hologram on this floor anymore. Now there was probably one on the first floor that I completely missed. Oh well, if we get back down there, we'll look for it and we'll disable it. Got a doctor's bag there, and another terminal. Dispenser codes. Codes for the public dispensers arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Sinclair indicated that it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the code for Med-X was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. Must be stress. Made a backup of the code on this terminal just in case. So, why would he want to back up Med-X so much? Very interesting. That's the basement key there. If you don't have the lockpicking skills to get into the basement, you can just grab that and you can go down and disable the power. Continuing on through here, just grabbing more chips wherever we can find them. And it looks like we have the last 2 rooms here. You'll notice one thing, God just kind of mumbles to himself all the time. I mean, it's fine, I guess. You got another code here from Mentats. This one's the physician's office. It is locked. Come in here, probably have some terminal entries, if I had to guess. And a doctor's bag. We have 2 terminals. We'll start with the unlocked one. Appointment calendar. Sinclair plus Miss Keys brought to the Sierra Madre. Sinclair plus Miss Keys brought to the Sierra Madre. Domino plus Miss Keys to the Chief Physician's Terminal. Sinclair proposed moving one autodoc to Casino and scheduling visits. Sinclair agreed. Okay, so he had an autodoc moved to the Sierra Madre itself. Alright, so dealing. Picture. Disable. There we go. Alright, appointment calendar, probably the same thing. No? Miss Keys showed up today, sans Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me Miss Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the autodoc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre's autodoc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Miss Keys' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness. symptomatic of excessive Med-X usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too much of the chem could render a subject comatose, and Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results and Vera's voice. He seemed concerned that she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Miss Keyes was concerned, she should see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the autodocs were more than capable of healing Miss Keyes' voice if she developed any throat infection, and we could even operate if need be if she tore her larynx. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized, amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine as a token of his appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted. I dumped it in the trash. So it seems that Miss Keyes has a Med-X addiction. That might be why Sinclair wanted that backed up so much. We have another security terminal here, so we'll go ahead and set that to the second floor since we're done here. This is going to lead back outside. Now, where is that hologram? Oh, it's not up here because we disabled the thing. Easy as that. So, let's go ahead and head into that auto dock wing. While we're looking around, we'll try and find that hologram transmitter, if we can, and disable it. But I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Maybe the first floor doesn't have one? Or maybe it was just the one transmitter for both floors. I don't know. This is the auto dock wing here. We have a Mark 9 auto dock that'll heal all our crippled limbs. I don't think we had any, but might as well, right? We have another one that'll heal all crippled limbs. So I don't know if you've noticed in the audio in the background, but it sounds like someone's hitting something. Which is interesting, isn't it? I don't know which... That's the one we're looking for. Yeah, there we go. It sounds like someone's hitting something, trying to get out. That's because Christine, the person we're looking for, is actually trapped in one of these auto docks. It looks like they're all Mark 9 and they'll only heal our crippled limbs. Exhaustion. Miss Keyes' insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new auto dock upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs for the auto docks ameliorate the effects of exhaustion. Have already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. So that's the second time we've heard about Big Mountain in this DLC. Big Mountain, Big Empty, as I think God called it. Either God or Elijah called it Big Empty. But that's actually the location for the third DLC we'll do. So it seems like Sinclair had some ties to Big Mountain. Alright, into this one here, just another Mark 9. Like this one's closed off here. Let's go ahead and set her free, I guess. It's a malfunctioning auto dock. And there is Christine. It put us inside God here. That's kind of creepy. The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few times, then winces. These go by so fast, I probably won't be able to read all of them. But the gist here is that she can't speak. So you're gonna have to read that, and you're gonna have to read it fast because I'm not gonna be able to read it fast enough. Are you alright? That one went by pretty slow. I probably could have read that. So she touched her throat there. What happened? Did someone cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken, glances at the auto dock. Opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Looks back at you, clench into fists, eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. What's the matter? Opens her mouth again, then frowns and drags a finger across her throat in slow motion. She looks more angry. Then she frowns, touches her throat gently, and brushes her collar, traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock, and starts to press it with her fingers. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it'll go off. And then she notices your collar. We're just in this together. And she doesn't like that. She shakes her head. Well, if your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. Shakes her head again and draws a line between us. She doesn't want to cooperate. Well, together we can get out of this. And she's still just crossing her arms and shaking her head. She really doesn't want to work with us. I'm not trying to order you here. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want to get out of here? She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over her eyes and squints. Nods at you and lowers her hand. And then she draws a slow line between you. You're looking for something else. She shakes her head again and gives a silent sigh. Nods at you and then nods at the door. Alright, come with me. So, we can't take her with us right now because we have God with us, apparently. She's worried about the speaker here. It's a it's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She's tapping the collar and opening and closing her hand. She does it again. Points at the Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar, and then opens and closes her hand slower. So, you can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. She points at herself and shakes her head. Then at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy, triangle motion. Does that work with any other collar? Shakes her head, then makes a motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself. It's just her frequency. Again, points at both of us and the Pip-Boy. But only between us. So she's gonna run off and go to the fountain, since we couldn't recruit her right away because we have God here. But that's Christine, the second of our 3 companions. I'm gonna keep God around for a little bit. But our next one that we need to get is Dean Domino. Now, Domino is the same one that we just read about in these terminals. And you may be thinking, but Nyxus, you said last episode that all these terminals were from before the war. How is Domino still alive? Well, that's going to be answered next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.